Chair, members of the board, thank you very much. Again, always a great opportunity to bring forward the monthly report. Don't let me holding a driver fool you, I don't golf, but that particular girl is a fantastic golfer, and I think she won the entire show at the golf camp. But next slide, please. On May 31st, Cobourg Police Service hosted the annual Pride Community Barbecue and Flag Raising, welcoming the staff, community partners, and community members to kick off officially Pride Month. Thank you to everybody who attended. This event symbolizes our commitment to celebrating diversity, promoting inclusion, and standing in solidarity with the 2S LGBTQIA+ community. Throughout the month, CPS members also participated in the downtown Cobourg Northumberland Pride Parade, YMCA Rainbow Run, and other Pride festivals throughout downtown Cobourg. Pride is always becoming a great celebration in our town. Next slide, please. On Thursday, June 20th, Cobourg Police Service, Port Hope Police Service joined with local fire services and community living to run, walk, and bike to support Special Olympics Ontario in the 2024 Law Enforcement Torch Run. The Ontario Association of Chiefs of Police first showed their support for Special Olympics nearly 15 years ago with the Law Enforcement Torch Run. The Road Safety Impact Unit. This is two sergeants came forward with what they felt is a bit of a gap in our road safety plan, and they've come up with a new strategy with an integrated approach. So basically what it looks like is we have officers who are identified within each platoon. They work on established initiatives as their workload permits, and then we have other significant monthly initiatives where we may jockey shifts around. So we had a bit of a soft launch in June, and they completed all of their speed management tools, radar and LiDAR training, so we were a bit remiss in getting some of the qualifications done. All of the approved screen device training was completed, and in June they kicked it off with distracted driving being their focus, specifically cell phone use, and 27 drivers were charged for using handheld communication devices while driving in our community. That's a pretty substantive fine, and so I know that was what they picked, and we're moving forward throughout the year, and we're going to start publicizing what the actual initiatives are so everybody knows what's to be cautious of and to make sure they're ready for it. And I know for a fact that there is a significant commercial motor vehicle inspection project forthcoming with partnerships with neighboring police services, Ministry of Environment, and the Ministry of Transportation. But more information coming from Lisa on that. Next slide, please. The Dynamic Patrol efforts will continue through the summer as we welcome tourists and visitors to Cobourg, and will deploy our resources as necessary. In June, we completed over 260 foot patrols, 165 property checks, 68 arrests, and of those arrests made in June to the Dynamic Patrol, 7 individuals were arrested on outstanding warrants, and 1 individual was returned to their jurisdiction where the warrant was held. 3 individual liquor license tickets issued, 9 trespass to property tickets, and 81 Highway Traffic Act tickets issued. Next slide, please. Not to take the wind out of the annual report, but our officers have continued to focus on the important complex investigations, collaborate with other services, conduct proactive patrols, and work together to remove illegal drugs from the streets of Cobourg. In June, our Criminal Investigations Bureau opened an investigation with the assistance of the Port Hope Police Service after receiving information that a Cobourg resident was trafficking illicit drugs. On June 12, 2024, the resident was arrested, and as a result of a search warrant, police seized a loaded handgun, not an imitation, a loaded handgun, fentanyl, cocaine, methamphetamine, morphine, and oxycodone. This is the largest single seizure in the Cobourg Police Service history. 411 grams of fentanyl exceeds our total amount in 2023. In addition, 9,135 illegal cigarettes and over $100,000 in Canadian currency were seized. The estimated street value of the seized drugs and tobacco is $180,000. The amount of drugs seized is a record amount and highlights the nature of this high stakes, high risk, detailed, and complex work. Next slide, please. Good news story. Many people here know Kyle Tobin. Very happy to promote Kyle Tobin to the rank of sergeant in this month. Kyle will be leaving CIB and be returning to patrol to lead one of our patrols. And next slide, please. And we welcome Constable Kimball Marshall from the Toronto Police Service with over 15 years experience. And as the board is aware, we swore in the 2 new officers, Constable Josh Bauer and Constable Andrew Lane. Those are two of the officers that the board approved in new staffing at last year's budget. So we're really excited to see that decision of last fall coming to fruition with names and faces. So we were very excited to have them here as well. I believe that completes the report.